Hi, this is Jana Whitley, author of Disney Princess Crochet, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to make the hair for the Ariel doll using the kit materials. This doll here, you'll see, is the doll I created for the book, and I used worsted weight, mostly Red Heart, Super Saver, and Vanna's Choice yarns. However, for the kit yarn, it's a little bit thinner. It's more of a light worsted. So it's going to be just a bit smaller than the one you see in the pictures. So in the previous videos, I showed you how to make the head and the arms and also the body. So now we're going to work on the hair. And in fact, I'll show you the difference between the heads here, because this kit yarn is just a bit thinner. So this head turned out a bit bigger. Okay, so but we're still gonna have a cute little doll here. Now, what I've done for the hair, if you've made the head already, you're familiar with how to get started, how to make your circles, how to start with the 6 around and then increase by 6 in each round. So 6, 18, 24, 30, 36, and so forth. So the hair starts the same way, but you go up to, you're going to have, past 36, you're going to have 42 around, and then you're going to do a couple more rounds of 42. So you'll have this round cap that's going to go on the head like so. And we're going to start with round 10, making the bangs and the locks. So this is what it's going to look like. We're going to start here. We're going to start with a slip stitch, a single crochet, and then move up to half double crochets, triple crochets, and then finally these tall ones here, the double triple crochets. You could call them quad crochets or four crochets, because they basically, it's like stacking 4 single crochets on top of each other. So they're going to increase in height as we go, and then you're going to chain 5 to connect it back with the rounds, and then we're going to make a long chain, and then you're going to slip stitch, single, half double, double, triple, so it makes that little triangle. And then you're going to make double, triple crochets all the way up the chain until you get to the last chain. And then you're going to slip stitch, you're going to skip 5 stitches and then slip stitch. And then you're going to repeat that, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locks around. And then you'll slip stitch here to end it. So let's get started with that. Okay, I've got my 3.5mm hook, or E-hook. And here I've made my hair from rounds 1 to round 9. And I'm going to grab a piece of contrasting yarn to mark the end of that round. So for bangs, we're going to slip stitch in the next single crochet. So 1 slip stitch, go in, pull through that loop. We're going to single crochet 2 in the next single crochet. So there's 1, and 2, so it's an increase basically. Now we're going to half double crochet 2 in the next. So remember, the half double crochet, we yarn over first, we go into the stitch, yarn over again, pull through, yarn over again, pull through all 3. That is a half double. We're going to do that same thing in the same stitch. Yarn over again, pull through 2, pull through, there we go. There's our half double. Let's see, did I do that right? Sometimes I confuse my half doubles and my, the double crochet is a little different. So next we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So just like half double crochet, we yarn over first, put it in the stitch, yarn over again, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing in the same stitch, yarn over, put it in the same stitch, yarn over again, pull through, 3 on the hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, 2 on the hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, finish, there's your finished stitch. Okay, next we're going to triple crochet 2 in the next 3 single crochets. So triple crochet is going to be 2 wraps before we go in. So 2 wraps, go into the stitch, yarn over again, you've got 4 loops on the hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through 2, 3 on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, 2 on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. There's your finished stitch. Okay, we're going to repeat that in the same stitch. So we're going to yarn over twice, go into the same hole again, yarn over again, 4 on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, 3 on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, 2 on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Finished. Okay, so there's your 2 triple crochets. We're going to do that 2 more times. And then we're going to do that in the next 2 stitches. So there's our triple. And another triple. Go to the next stitch. Triple. And triple. Okay, so here's how it's looking so far. Our next instruction tells us we need to double triple crochet the DTC 2 in the next 2 single crochets. So for the double triple, we wrap it 1, 2, 3 times. We're going to put it in the next single crochet, yarn over again. You've got 5 on the hook, 5 loops on the hook. So yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, finish, pull through 2 and finish. Okay, let's do that again. So wrap 3 times, go into the same stitch, yarn over again, we have 5 on the hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, 4 on the hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, 3 on the hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, 2 on the hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, and that's finished. Okay, so those are your double triples. They're 4 high, 4 singles high. Let's do that same thing again in the next stitch. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, go into that stitch. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Oops, I think I messed that one up. Let's try that again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and so pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3 wraps into the same stitch. Yarn over. We've got 5 on the hook. Yarn over again, pull through 2, 4 on the hook. Yarn over again, pull through 2, 3 on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, 2 on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, finished. Okay, so there's our double triple crochets. Now we're going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to slip stitch in the next 2 single crochets. So find the next single crochet and then just slip stitch by pulling it through the loop and through that chain. Oops. Let's try that again. My chain's a little tight. There we go. So that anchors, that's going to anchor your chain back to the single crochets. And then we're going to slip stitch in the next stitch as well. So put it through, yarn over, pull through. There we go. Now we're going to create a lock. So this is a repeating pattern starting with chaining 19. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops, I missed that one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now we're going to slip stitch, again, let me find it, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook. Okay, so this is the hook. We go 1, 2, we're going to slip stitch there. We're going to single crochet in the next one, right there. Okay, there we go, single. We're going to half double crochet in the next chain. We're going to double crochet in the next. We're going to triple crochet in the next. Remember, that's wrapping twice. Go through the stitch, yarn over, 4 on the hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2. That makes 3 stacked. Okay, next we're doing a double triple crochet where we wrap 3 times, go through the chain, yarn over again, 5 on the hook, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2. So it's 4 high. So now, see how you've got this little triangle shape where it's increased from single up to double triple crochet. Now you're just going to double triple crochet in each of these chains. So this is going to take a while, but here we go. Let's see. And it's going to form kind of a ladder. So remember to wrap 3 times before going into each stitch. And you can speed up this part on your video player if you want by there's control that allows you to play at faster speeds, like 1.5 or twice as fast if you want to skip ahead or fast forward ahead if you don't want to watch me do all these double triple crochets. And try not to let your tension get too loose. I mean, it can be loose because it's just hair. I mean, it's not critical to have it tight because you're not stuffing it on the locks, obviously. But I'd find that when I'm making the triple crochets and the double triple crochets, that my tension tends to get a little sloppy. So, you know, just maybe that's something to be aware of. Okay, there's our last chain right there before the slip stitch. So finish this. And if you miss a chain along the way, it's really not a big deal. You can just skip it. So this is how it looks, and it tends, my crochet, will tend to kind of curl up into a nice fat curl. So to anchor this back to this kind of cap, we're going to skip 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to slip stitch in that 6th one, and just that's going to anchor that lock like so. And then we just repeat that pattern for 4 more times. We're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And just like before, we're going to come back, work back down the chain, and anchor it in. So, and then, so you see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's going to give us so anyways, we're going to, by the time we finish, we're going to have 5 5 total, and then you're going to slip stitch in the last one. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and finish those locks, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I have repeated those locks, and now I'm on the 5th lock, and I'm getting ready to anchor this 5th lock back to the end. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're skipping the 5, and we go on the 6, and I should have 1 left in the round. So I'm going to slip stitch that there, and then for the final one, I'm going to slip stitch in the next, the very last one of that round. So now I've got the hair finished, and I've got a little bit of a donut hole in the middle. So let's see, before we finish up, actually, let's get, it says we're going to leave a long tail for sewing hair to head, so make it nice and long, probably about 24 inches, and then pull that through that last slip stitch. I'm taking my stitch marker out, and then if you want to close up that hole, what you can do is grab your needle and then make a stitch. So I'm going to go to the right side so I can see those little round stitches. So I go into the little legs of each stitch, the little V, just pull it through. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 5 and 6. Okay. Oops. Okay, and then we pull it tightly. See, now you've closed up that hole. And if you use the magic ring or the magic loop, you don't have to do this step, obviously. That's the magic of the magic ring, is you can cinch it up at the beginning without using your needle. Okay, I'm just gonna secure that and leave that little tail underneath, and so there's the finished hair. And in the instructions, you can see how there's kind of this gap here on each loop. On each lock, you can take the tail and go through and tack the locks together like so, and then you can also go down the side if you want. You can sew the sides of the lock together about maybe 1 inch down, but that's up to you. You know, you don't have to do it, but I like to kind of close up those little gaps by making a stitch through there. And there's the finished hair. And next we'll be working on the fins in the next video. Thanks for watching.